guys. Wait for people to come in, I guess. Hello. Hey, TikTok. Right, so I'm going to do some sewing on this yawning Siamese cat today. Try and get as much done. So you've got a cute little yawning face. So I've got to sew up all the legs and just this little neck area. But we're getting there. Making some good progress. So this one is like kind of based off a Siamese kitten, which is going to be a blue point. So I do all the airbrushing once I've sewn everything up. But yes, I don't use any animal products. It's all fake. The pieces are sculpted out of polymer clay and with an armature inside of it. And then, yeah, basically use a lot of fake fur, cotton fabric. Depends on what I'm making, but this is fake fur, so try not to use any animal products, especially fur. That's a no-go for me. So I'm using a stitch called a ladder stitch to sew up all these pieces. Get my finger in there. Just sort of refining this neck piece a little bit. Would normally do like a separate neck piece, but this one's sort of okay. So yeah, we'll just carry on with just sewing this up. Hopefully we don't snap the thread. Alright, so this is the second one out of my Action Cat series. First one is the Zoomies cat, which is sort of at a stage where like 80% done. Need to apply some fur to the face and the feet, give it an all over trim, and then Should be right as rain after that. All right, that's the neck. Hey Mel, I'm good today. How are you? Doing some cats today. Just did the neck area. Hopefully it's not too thin. So I might glue it. By the time I glue it and put fake fur on it, I think it'll be fine. Okay. So here's our screaming face. You're doing better? That's good to hear. Yeah, they're gonna look good. The next sort of stage is they're gonna look awful, but they'll get better. Like when I apply the fur to the face, it'll just look a bit weird. We'll get there. So I'll see how much sewing I can get done here. Hopefully it's a bit quicker with the Siamese because the fur is quite short. So give this a bit of a trim. Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated. Oh, you sent a gift? Oh, thank you for the heart, me. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Woohoo! I know, the toe beans are super cute. Toe beans. I should do like a video just for toe beans. Beanie weenies. I'll do like a a good one would be like a stretching cat, and then have the toe beans with the I could like do a pose kind of like. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ivy. I could do like a stretching cat like that with the toe beans, like a stretchy toe bean. If that makes sense. That could be a good upcoming doll. A video just on beans. Surely that would do well. Well, there'll be plenty of stop motions to come with these ones. I plan on doing a few with the cats when they're all done, like all together. Got a few like ideas in my head, so definitely more coming. I've got another stop motion of the medieval cat coming up too. It's kind of exciting. All right. Hopefully this isn't too long. So for this one, I'm going to do the claws. I haven't put the claws in yet. I'm waiting for some supplies to arrive, which are like acrylic fake nail. So I'm going to have a go at making fake acrylic cat nails to put on here so they're not so fragile. So I'm just waiting for those supplies to come. And then I can give it a crack at doing some acrylic nails for cats. I'm trying to think of like ways to make the nails a bit more durable and not so fragile. Hey Jess, how are you? The short stop motion. Who has the best beans? I don't think there'll be a clear winner in that one. Okay, the thread keeps getting caught on the paw, so it's taking a bit longer. It's fine. It's the beans. Good, thanks for asking. Yeah, I have thought about squishable beans, but again, your options are like silicone, latex. You could possibly use foam, but same deal. You can get kind of squishy clay, but then it ends up drying hard anyway, so it doesn't really not that squishy. There's silicones, so I try to sort of avoid those sorts of materials these days. When am I going to paint the Zoomies cat? I'm just going to try and get all the sewing done first. I'll probably give it a trim during the week because I use pet shears, and it's really noisy. And oh, thanks for this gift. Thanks for heart me. Yeah, they're really noisy, so I don't want to subject the lives to the noise. But I'll probably try and finish it off during the week. There's not much more work to go on it, so yeah, I'll try and do that. The airbrushing, I might do that on live next week. I'm not sure. There's not that much to do. The legs will probably take the longest to do. But yeah, I'll do the face and the ears, tail, legs in like this dark brown color. But hopefully have it finished next week. But they won't go up until they're all finished. And then I'll put them up in like groups What are you making? I make art dolls. Sorry. So basically like fake taxidermy. So I'm just making a couple of cats doing weird things. I got a couple of things on the go, but yeah, cats at the moment. But yeah, I think when I finish, I'm doing 3 cats. So when I finish the 3 cats, they'll go up in the shop. When I finish the 2 lions, they'll go up together. And then the Gila monster, when that's finished, it'll go up like singly. Singularly. So don't want to like overload it. What am I doing? Just sewing up a cat. I wanted a permanent yawning cat. So they are posable, yes. Posable. Yep. I'll show you. I've got the chameleon in the background there. I'll show you that in a second. Just got a knot that I need to undo. The chameleon. So this is a finished piece. There you go, Mr. Cam Cam. There you go. So it's polymer clay head, and it's like a cotton body. Done all the that's the texture that you can see. Feels really nice. It's all hand painted and everything. So yeah, I made everything on there. Do I have a pet? I got a cat. That would be hard. Leather fabric. Yeah, leather's hard to work with. It'll hurt your fingers definitely if you try to sew it. What you doing? Sewing up a cat, you know. I think she's sleeping somewhere. She was in a live yesterday. She decided to pay a visit. You haven't known it? Yeah, exactly. Living in their house. Jerks. Hey, Leanne. How are you? Oh, she's so cute. I work at a vet, so we still have cats quite often. Wow. Probably a different stitch. You're probably a better stitcher than I am. Hello. Sewing up a cat, just general everyday things. Do I sell them? Yes, I have a shop. The link is in my bio, and I do offer payment plans too. So these will be up when I finish them, basically. So I'm doing 3 cats at the moment. So there's the Zoomies, which is a brown Burmese. You're just doing an assistant for now. Doing my, all right, nice one. Yeah, the yawning one, and a pooping one, complete with some poopy, some prop poopidermy. Wait, is it the same cat breed for Zoomies? No, this one's a Siamese, this one's a Burmese. So a little different. The Burmese has some Siamese in it. Burmese. My cat is half Burmese. He's a oh yeah, I used to have yeah, I know what you mean. I've got a Burmese. Oops. I've got a brown. You can't laugh out loud in Hawaii. It's terrible. That's what my cat is. That's it. The best. They're the best. He's a seal point. Nice. I used to have a Burmese previously as well. She was a chocolate, hence the chocolate. went for the chocolate. But yeah, my Burmese now is a brown. So I'm trying to find like a really nice brown fake fur to do like a brown. I got some fur in the mail just before. It's not great. So that one's a bit of a write-off, I think. They are snugglebugs. My one's a girl. She's a big lap cat, but she's not a cuddler, which is not at all Burmese like. She's a bit uptight. Control freak she is. Two different, yeah, exactly. There's so many E's. Burmese, Tonkinese, Burmese, Siamese, Havanese, Oriental similar. Okay. Let's get rid of that. In there. Look at this thread. I know a few fursuit makers. Yeah, it's really expensive too. Super expensive. I generally just work with white and then airbrush it. It takes longer, but you know, a bit more realistic. But yeah, it's super expensive, but I've got a really big stash of fake fur these days. Mandalays, yes. I think that would be one of the other ones that I'd consider in the future, a Mandalay, because they're Burmese, but black, come on. Black Burmese, come on, that's what they are. And I like Abyssinians too, but I'd have to research their personality a bit because I just like the Burmese personality. Can't beat it. New Zealand, was it? Not surprising. Yeah, there's so many breeds. But I want to do an Abyssinian, so I bought some fur that hopefully would work for an Abyssinian in the next lot. The only thing I don't like about the Burmese is what the Americans are doing to the Burmese. There's like the European Burmese and the American Burmese, and the Americans are just making their face really flat, which I don't like it. So hopefully there needs to be like more regulation about it. We don't want more animals with flat faces, come on. So anything that has like American bloodline in it, I just no. My neighbour had an Abyssinian. Oh, that's nice. They're really nice looking cats. And I know they're a bit dog-like too. Right, so let's attach it to here. Yeah, they're already like borderline that, classed as that, but the Americans are just ruining the Burmese. So I'm glad like the European Burmese have like, you know, segregated themselves away from it. But that's crazy. Really ruining it for the breed. They've already got like certain health problems. Why would you bring that into it? You really wanted a Maine Coon. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I think they might be. I feel like they're overrated. I don't know. I'm not into it. I think they're just overrated. That and Bengals, I think, are overrated. Like, I think they just went viral on social media, and now they're like a viral cat, I feel. Your family has French bull. The Maine Coons. Yeah. Oh, any cat. Like, my cat was like $1,200. And she's a cow. No, she's alright. Just a bit uptight. Exactly. And Burmese already have like certain health problems. They've got susceptible to diabetes. Oh, jeez. For it to $5,000, no way. The cat, yeah. Oh, okay. It's a mix of something. I feel like I read that not long ago. On what? You know those stupid pages that come up on Instagram or something? And it's like the most common cat breeds, but health concerns. Those stupid things. Yeah, I mean, is a French bulldog even responsible at this point? I don't know. I know they banned the UK banned Cavaliers, the breeding of Cavaliers, pugs, Cavaliers, pugs, and Frenchies, I think. Jeez. Yeah, breeders are weird. Yucky. Yucky. Oh, it's good that he's got it fixed now. Yeah, exactly. With the Burmese thing, I try and I probably wouldn't buy it from the breeder I got it from this time. But last time, I wouldn't buy one from them again. She's just a bit weird. Didn't sit right. Getting a bit money hungry, I think. They keep breeding Frenchies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think like they need to go back to how like dogs and cats used to be. They didn't have all these health issues. Natural breeding, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just I think they're supposed to breed them for like 2 years, that's it. And then I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. And then they have to get them cut out. They can't have them naturally. Ow! I feel like that's a big red flag. Like, surely there should be some kind of law if the animal can't, like, properly give birth, and maybe that shouldn't be. Yeah, I think they banned it in the UK, I think it was. I know one was definitely a cavalier because their brains are too big for their tiny heads, and they have, like, intracranial pressure or something like that. So they banned the breeding of cavaliers. Yeah. I didn't know that, but there you go. The more you know. Your Frenchie had puppies before we got her. Oh, really? And like the whole Merle thing, breeding dogs Merle color, that's a really bad genetic thing to do, especially when they don't like naturally come in a Merle color. So like a Merle Frenchie shouldn't exist. So that's interesting. It's interesting that they can get away with it. It's good to see governments. Yeah, exactly. Demon house cat. Yeah, 100%. Exactly. Brindle, exactly. They shouldn't come in Merle or blue. Did you know? Yeah, sometimes I go a bit overboard on the old animal info. Demon house cats. Well, depends. Depends if it's funny, demon house cat. Your cat's besties, that's good. I like the old cat dog friendships. My cat would never. That would be below her. Actually, any friendship is below her. Oh, that's cute. What type of dogs are they? I've neglected to make dogs a lot. German Pointer and oh, really? That's interesting. They're usually sort of hunting-y dogs. Hopefully, get your two cats to work. Yeah, I'm sure it'll just take time. I'm sure they'll be fine. I think my cat would have a nervous breakdown if I got another cat. She's just, that's it. She's a single cat. Hi, Jenny. I am making an art doll. So I'm doing a yawning kitty, sort of a Siamese. So just sewing up all of the pieces. So basically, I make fake taxidermy pieces. You're going to get your cat a sister and a brother one day. Hopefully, she likes it. Yeah, I reckon it'll be fine. They are. It's the border collie. Too much work. I like dogs, but too much work. Too much work, and I don't really trust them either. Yeah, just put it in your pocket and walk out. Oh, yeah, just you can't just take one though. You can't just have one. They're pals. Yeah, no canine dog. Oh, look, when I do the medieval cats, like the next round, I'll do a medieval dog because I had people asking. Hi, Sarah V. Hello. There's one solid grey, one grey and white, tuxedo, calico. If you want to run for your money, get the calico. I'm impartial. Thanks for the follow. I kind of like the calico colour. And the grey, you know. Tuxedo. Might as well just get them all, right? Might as well just collect the whole set. She has a wonky tail. Yeah, fun fact, torties are only females. There you go. You would get another dog if you had. Yeah, nah. Dogs that I like are too much work, and I'm too inexperienced for them. So, you know, not the best thing to do. Yeah, I reckon that one, the calico. I'm pretty sure mine was the runt out of 6 other boys. 6? 5 or 6 boys, I couldn't remember. She was the only girl. She's tiny. I'm pretty sure she was the runt. 6. Imagine having like that many brothers. Ugh. Ugh. I know why she has an attitude now. Yeah, exactly. That's why they're all females. And apparently the reds, a red female is quite rare. Thanks for the likes. Medieval dogs, yeah. Well, I have an idea of what I want the dog to look like. But my plan was to do like 2 cats and a dog, but I'll do like the stop motion of the 2 cats like picking on the dog. So that was my thought process. What you doing? Making a yawning cat. Up to the yawning cat this time. Your sister has a cat with lupus. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's sew this bit off. Maple and oh, that's cute. Pancake's a good name, I have to say. Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, there's lots of ideas, but very little time to do these ideas. Okay, I think that's about good. Check for holes. There's a little hole there, so just sew this bit up. And sometimes there's like a little section that you've missed, and just got to go over it. She's lost a lot of fur. Oh, right. Tigers being orange. Wow, that's different. Come on now, that's different. Use your brain. Yeah, it would be. But I couldn't deal with having to like put something down. I'd go home, have a mental breakdown. Couldn't do it. Oh, that's weird. What did you say? I filtered someone out yesterday, and I don't know what they said. They're just like, answer me. Yesterday. Yeah, exactly. They blend really well. That's right. You did put, yeah. Yeah, I think did I get that? I can't. I don't even know what I got. On another planet at that time. Exactly. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, they do. Or give you restrictions for weird reasons. I didn't get one yesterday either. Okay, first arm done. Here you go. First arm. Yeah, it's pretty cute, hey? All that's sculpted inside. So can't really tell on here, but when I take photos you can better see. Okay, next one. Am I gonna add fur to the paw? Yeah, I'm gonna add fur. Yep. I know, right? Just don't say anything. Period. Okay, give this a trim. No problem. Thanks for the follow. Nice chat. All right, next one. Get the pin out of here. Okay. Ahead with that. However, it's just, it's in progress. What time? It is 1:21. Hello, Oakley. How are you? I think we're on the same time now because we went back to Australian Eastern Standard Time now. We finished up daylight savings. I don't know, a couple of months ago now. What time is it there? I thought we're on the same time zone now. Oh, okay. Well, it is far out. Shamefully, I didn't actually know parts of Australia were different. Well, apart from when it's like daylight savings, obviously. I didn't know we were that far out. Yeah. Well, WA, you know, you guys are different. There's a special kind up there. Especially if you're from New Zealand. When attaching the head and paws. When I attach the armature to the paws, yeah, I just make like a little hole that will kind of like snugly fit in the end, and then use some epoxy sculpt to attach it, and just let that dry. So the epoxy sculpt's like this grey color stuff. Let that dry sort of overnight so it adheres properly. Make a sheep. Hey, I'm up for a sheep. Just not a demo, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much. You can use something like arrow dye as well, which I don't know that I have any actually. Sometimes I use this arrow dye. It's like a 5-minute epoxy. It's a 1-to-1 thing, so you can mix that and it'll go hard. But I stopped sort of using it. It's messy and stuff. So, but you can use something like that. When American finds out anything that's different, it blows their mind. Why didn't you warn us? That's a better joke, see? I like that one. Hey, Mini Shop House, how are you? It's not a joke. I know it's not, but it is a joke to everybody else. It's a joke in a different way. It's so cute and creepy. Thank you. I guess. Yeah, I know. It is a joke. Currencies. Did you make a full? I did make a full tiger. I've done 3 so far. I've done 3 full tigers. I've done two orange ones and 1 white. They really don't. How long have I been making them? About 13 years now. A while. Made a fair share of different things. That's okay. Yeah, or they just leave Tasmania off the map. Tiger is my favourite animal too. I do, yes, I've got a shop. It's my name, same as my name, Creatures and Nat. But link is in the bio. The map thing is wild. The American map thing, that's wild. And how they put like themselves in the middle of the world. Did you make a lion? I'm actually in the process of doing 2 lions, so a male and a female. So I'm kind of up to the stage of sewing them. But yes, they're coming. But yeah, it was like a thing. They were like in the middle. America was the middle of the map. Google it. It's really weird. Like they're the center of the world. It's just so weird. There's a documentary about it. What did you do to this cat? Well, I just wanted a permanent yawning cat, so I said strike a pose and we'll capture it. I just love the mentality. Lions. Oh, right. I can show you. They're not finished, so they look a bit weird at the moment, but I can show you. They're half done. This one's the female. So I did a bit of a spicy female, so it's not finished yet. I've still got a lot of sewing to do and a lot of refining to do. That's going to be the female. This will be the male, so I've got to do the mane and everything as well. So these are just really like basic forms. Yeah. I've got to do like the colour and everything as well. So, what animals have I done? I've done heaps of different things. Doesn't look like he's feeling well. No, I'm trying to fix it. Here. I've done a lot of cats, a lot of big cats. Been doing a lot of reptiles lately. It's kind of easier to say what haven't I done. I've done a lot of different animals. Just really tired. He's having a snooze. He's having a bit of a snooze. Come out of my needle. You didn't know what my addiction to animals when I was 4 to 10. Yeah, so was I. Like, I was really big on animals when I was a kid. And there we're here. Now I just make them. Make pretend ones. So I try to make like obscure animals these days, like, people don't know about. Well, not all the time, but I have made obscure animals, and I plan to do more. I haven't done a rhino actually. Faces look correct and the bodies. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've done heaps of fantasy animals. There's one I did was I called it a salix, and it was like a deer with long ears type thing. But yeah, I've done heaps of fantasy stuff. More so when I first started doing this. But yeah, just been enjoying doing realistic animals for the last 6-7 years. Done a lot of people's pets, not like physically actual pets. I know, same. Same, but doesn't look good for any of them. Thanks for the follow. Well, actually, the Amur leopard, they've managed to get the numbers up to a couple of hundred from 32, I think it was. How much do they cost? They can range anywhere from $480 to $680 US. Just depending on the complexity. So I do things like movable jaws, and obviously that, makes it more expensive. Your favourite's the snow. I did a snow leopard not that long ago, actually. It was for a customer. I think they're my second favourite big cat. The snow leopard. How can you not? You gotta get no problems. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Be on tomorrow again, doing some more sewing. Have I done it? Yeah, I've done heaps of wolves. I haven't made a wolf for a while. I went through a stage of just making heaps of wolves. No, no demiguise. But yeah, I'd like to do more wolves. More realistic with like different expressions soon. Eventually. I haven't made one for a while, but yeah, I've done a fair share of wolves before. Heaps. No more demiguise. I'd rather do a niffler. Or whatever the other any of the other creatures from there. I mean, if it wasn't so big, maybe. Yeah, I haven't seen one in person. None of the zoos that I've been to have had wolves, so which is probably good. But no, I've never seen one. I mean, I've seen a dingo, but dingo's not a grey wolf. Here they are. I do like them. They're up there in the top 5, I reckon. Top 5 faves. Okay. I'm going to trim a little bit of this excess off here. Yeah, right. Yeah, they're pretty smart. Credit is, well, I feel like most animals are kind of smart, apart from pigeons. You should. I've done a silverback. Yeah, I've done one. They would separate the dog from the woman and take the dog. Oh, yeah, right. See, I don't understand how, like, Americans think Australia is full of animals, like scary animals. It's like, we don't have bears. Come on. Bears, wolves, big cats, all that stuff. We just got little things that you can sort of run away from. Trying to get the women. Oh, yeah, it's hard. I've got like a portfolio on my, I don't want to say the word, but WEBSITN, because that'll give me a restriction. But I got a portfolio of all my work on there. The gorilla actually turned out really well. Worst thing in Aussie is Aussie, yeah. Exactly, I agree. I think our animals are kind of placid here, really. Come on, you go camping and not, like, be scared of a bear raiding our tent. Yeah, we do have the ones. We got the poison ones, the venomous ones, the spicy ones. But they're little. Yeah, I'm Australian. You're Filipino. Like, you live in the Philippines? Or you're in Australia? Have I done a dragon? Yeah. Just because they can't. Yeah, exactly. Show a photo with egg. Oh, really? The willy wagtails. They're spicy, those things. When they want to be. They're cute though. Yeah, I've done a few dragons. I'm actually going to do a couple of dragons from House of the Dragon as well. In like the next batch. But I did a big Drogon a while ago that I want to revisit the body on because I did it ages ago, so I want to fix it up a little bit. Wasn't happy. Oh, really? I reckon they actually go for the head too. They will go you. Thanks for the follow, Debbie. They can give you a little peck, those little shits. Wood sculpting. I mean, it's not my full-time job. I can't survive off it, but it's like a part-time, I guess. Yeah, no, they're pretty sassy. They're a bit cheeky. And seagulls. Seagulls have some balls on them. You have to give them that. I saw a seagull hunt a sparrow and catch it and try and eat. I think they're all right. And I got a fair few stabs, but sometimes I get like a blister on here if I do a lot of intense sewing, but it's all right for now. There's a bit of a callus on there. They turn their anger on a random crow. Sometimes crows deserve it. Yeah, I know. And carowongs. You make horror dolls? By calculation, it took like an hour and a half. What type of horror dolls do you make? I was thinking of doing a Jason Voorhees action figure. Maybe. That's a chameleon, a veiled chameleon. That one there. That one's a veiled chameleon. Jeepers Creepers, I don't think I've ever seen that. Hey, your comment got filtered. Oh no. You made all kinds of horror dolls. Trying to think of Halloween dolls. I know I haven't seen it. I know. I'm not a big movie person. Come on. Thank you, Lisa. I'm not a big movie person. I don't have time. If it doesn't catch me, like, straight off the bat. See you later. That's what I say. Okay, check for holes. You know, they call the Philippines poor because of floods and wooden houses. They do, don't they? You know the Terrifier? No. I can Google it. Is it a movie? I'm really bad with like characters and stuff. Movies. Okay, I think that's about it. Can't feel any holes. I made a I don't know if you know the movie Donnie Darko. I made a Frank the Rabbit not too long ago. It's a slasher clown. Oh yeah. I know the one. But yeah, I made a Donnie Darko not that long ago, just for my own thing. You love Donnie Darko? I show you. I made Frank. So it's just my own like little action figure. But yeah. Big war with China trying to steal our oil. It literally has name. Oh, okay. I was go away. You were going to rewatch Donnie Darko the other day, but it's a weird movie. It's weird. Black Panther. Yeah. See, I can't think of any other like characters that I would want to make. Is that real animal fur? No. I don't use any animal products. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid using that stuff, but anyway, that's Frank. No, I don't use any animal fur. Or fake. Alright, so there's 2 legs done so far. That's my, no, it's not. You just rewatched the movie. That would be too weird. That I made it. You come across someone that made it. I've always wanted to make it, but yeah, just never got around to it. But here we are. Freeway with Natasha. I don't know that one. Yeah, I haven't actually ventured down the dinosaur path, but I'm interested. It's just sort of like lower on the priority list, if that makes sense. Have you ever been to an art show to show off your dolls? I did. I did a couple of gallery things with a certain gallery, and I never got paid for it. So they sold my dolls and didn't pay me for them, and I didn't do anything after that. I did apply to do the Oddities and Curiosities Expo, but I don't think I got a spot, so I haven't heard from him. So I don't think I got a spot, so sods. A little offended, but you know, nobody knows that movie. I'm terrible with movies. I don't know either. You probably just have to use a currency converter. I've got a currency converter on the WEBSITE. But yeah. Oops. You know, I'm really bad with celebrities. I don't know celebrities. You know of the rusty spotted cat? Yes. from American Pie. Is that the one that everyone thinks is pretty? I think I know. She's got really nice teeth. You want one. I mean, good luck. No, she said, oh. No. I suppose I could Google it. What's her name? Natasha. Let me Google. No. I have no idea who that is, sorry. I have no idea. I'm telling you, I'm really bad with celebrities. You want a red panda? Red curly hair. Did you know they bring... Well, it's not. It's not. It's not really. It's just a genetically modified grey wolf, though. It's not a real one. They're just Jurassic Parking that thing. Would call it a Temu wolf. A Temu dire wolf. Yeah. That whole thing is just weird. Sewing just takes so long. Right? It's just like one problem after the other. And then they keep doing it. Yeah, especially when they make like their own dinosaurs as well. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, the funny thing with the direwolf is George R. R. Martin is like one of the biggest investors in that. Yuck. Really? A pterodon. I'd like to make one eventually. Do I go live every day? I sort of go live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'll be on again tomorrow. So not every day though. I would if I could. Yeah, no. Like it's too cold. Make it warmer. It's too cold. Make it warmer. They're thoroughly disappointed when you open it. I mean, I don't let mine out. But yeah. Probably. They just want the option there. That's all it is. They just want the option. Because they're jerks. German cats do the same. Dogs are... I mean, yeah. I'm a cat person. I prefer a cat. I like their attitude. I like their a-hole attitude. I don't know. We haven't thought that far ahead. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'm not sure. I'll work it out. We'll find a way. Probably not as much, but work it out. When you're due home, if you have a routine. Yeah, I know. It's a bit weird. You're also getting a kitten? Like a black male. I want a kitten. Yeah, they are jerks. That's what I like. They've won my respect. They stand their ground. King Arthur? Alright, weird. Pose this way. And mangle the armature a little bit. Well, you just don't let them out. So I don't have that problem. If you see a spider... spiders are fine. I don't have a problem. Wanted to name cat Steve. Ah, Steve. That's okay. Lucky you're not a New Zealander and say Fosh and Chops. Have I? Yeah, I've made a few red foxes. A long time ago, not recently, though. I reckon I'd be able to make a better red fox than what I did. But yeah, I've made a few. Yep. Did I make a snow leopard? Yep, I did. That was a commission for someone. I think I did it last year. End of last year, I think it was. But yes. Yeah, I wanted a little cat run, but I don't know. I don't really have the room for it. She's fine inside anyway. It's a decent sized house, so she can deal with it. Hello, no name. Dot. Hello, full stop. Your FYP brought you? Well, that's nice. At least it's feeding it out a little bit. Just chills on the deck. That's nice. This one would be all over the place. She'd get lost, and she's not. And then just like maim and pillage everything. My addiction with cheetahs? Ah, there you go. Yep. Progress. That's it. Alright, so probably like 70% done. Yeah. That's a pretty common question. That's a pretty common question. It was fluffy before? Oh, that's just from sewing, I guess. Come on. Sculpey original. Okay. Alright, we got like 3.5 legs done. And a neck. A neck that I'm not entirely happy with. I'll revisit that at the end anyway. But anyway, I have to end it there for today. I'll be on again tomorrow doing some more Lovely Sky. Hopefully we'll get it finished tomorrow. And that'll be one cat down. But yeah, anyway, YouTube, catch you later.